it's me, and I am continuing Strega Nuna. So Big Anthony sang the magic words. I said that. So the pasta boiled, and he said, "Everybody get forks and plates and pans and bowls, pasta for everyone at Strega Nuna's house." And everybody laughed, but they came with all that stuff. And then he served everybody, but the pasta pot never stopped. And so one day when everybody had their fill, Big Anthony, he
Look here.
He said, enough
Look
pasta pot.
Look here.
Enough pasta
Look
pot.
here.
I have my pasta nice and
There's
hot.
the camera.
So simmer down my pot of clay until I'm hungry, not dirty. And he did not blow the 3 kisses. And he came out and bowed to everyone. They thought, Big Anthony's a hero! And then, but Big Anthony didn't know that the pasta pot was still bubbling and boiling until one of his sisters said, "Big Anthony, the pasta is still boiling." And then he ran to the house and said the words again, but without the 3 kisses, it was no use. By this time, the pasta pot had covered Strega Nuna's house, and it was headed for the cities. Everything was being crushed.
Like this.
And then Strega Nuna was coming.
Like this.
Strega Nuna came, and she didn't have to look twice to know what had happened. And then so she said the magic words and blew 3 kisses. And then
Look here.
and then they're like, "Oh, grazie, Strega Nuna." But then they turned to poor Big Anthony and they're string him up. And then he's like, "Ah!" And then Strega Nuna is like, she takes a fork and she said, "You wanted pasta from my pasta pot, so start eating." And he had to eat all that stuff that covered the town. And then his
After
tummy,
that, Om will tell a story.
his tummy was up to here. And then
quickly,
it said,
Om has to
"Poor Big Anthony."
Dhruva, Om
Okay.
has to tell. Now let Om tell. Tell. You were telling Granny in the morning, no? That story you tell.
Python?
I don't know. I think something else.
Like,
Crawling and...
like the Gruffalo?
You were telling Granny a story, no?
The Gruffalo too?
Tell. You
You
don't want to tell?
Let me think of the one.
No, but the one you were telling in the morning.
What
to
about the
Granny.
Gruffalo?
No, you were telling in the morning.
Gruffalo? Yeah. I don't know that one.
No, but you were telling in the morning.
It's on
Granny.
TV.
No, you were telling Granny a story in the morning.
So
no?
there
Tell
was
that.
once
No, let Om tell.
Okay, so it's a good story. The Gruffalo.
Let Om tell.
Do you want me to tell the story of
No,
the Gruffalo?
Om.
Okay, so
Because so much you told. Om
I'll
didn't
tell
say.
the 3 little aliens and the big bad robot. Tell the Gruffalo. I don't know that story.
Okay, you
It's
tell. No, let him tell.
Okay,
please.
then watch.
I want something of Om to come.
Then you can watch it on Netflix.
Now let Om
We
tell.
have the book and it's on Netflix.
Okay, now let Om
Okay,
tell.
so once there was 3 little aliens and their mom, and
Smile.
they wanted to.
Look at my face.
They wanted to. They wanted
Don't be
to.
mean.
They wanted to.
Dhruva.
They wanted. Wait, what? The mom wanted them to go to their own planet and make a house. And they went. One alien went around while they were spinning, and then they were dizzy. And then they went into some red planet. They all did. And then the big bad robot came. And he crushed down one. Wait, should I tell you a funny one?
Oh.
So it's called The 3 Little Pigs and the Big Bad Wolf. So there was 3 little pigs and their mom. And they said they had to make a house, but then owie!
Dhruva.
He was pinching
You're
me.
not allowing him to tell properly. Is that fair what you're doing?
And then They.
Hmm.
I'm hugging him.
You're tickling me.
Okay, please.
Oh, sorry.
Let him be. Let him be. Leave him alone.
Okay, so then
You do what you want to do.
then he
Make your faces.
then he
Mm.
then he
Mm.
then they one was a candy. I think one was a candy. So one pig made one out of his favorite candy, and one made it out of her favorite cards. And then one was a construction worker. Then he made one, and then the big bad wolf came.
Then?
And then when he came to the candy, he said, knock, knock. And then he said, let me in. And then he said, no, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. And then he said, then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. And then he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house in. And then he ran to the next house. I made out of cards. And then, and then he went to the next house. And then he said, open the door and let me in. Not by the hair of our chin chin chin.
Remember, he gets some. I can continue. He gets some old sheepskin and pretends to be a sheep. But they're like, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. You can't fool us with that old sheepskin. Then he blows their house in, and he goes to the other pig's house. And then he's like, he put some clothes on. He's like, and he knocks, and he's like, who? And then the third pig is like, who's there? And he's like, I'm the plush brusher man, and I'm making my way to college. And then he was like, oh. And then he took the brush and he was like, thank you. And he's like, no, I got you. But then he banged him. But then he banged the wolf with the brush and banged the door closed. And he was like, ow. By the hair of my your chinny chin chin, I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in.
Also tell a story.
Okay.
You have told so much.
And he couldn't blow it down, so we went down the chimney. And then he fell into boiling water. That's the end. And he ran away and never bothered them again. The end.
You tell now something. Let Om also say something.
Okay, let's see the video.
No, first you tell.
Masha Poopy. Kaka Cookie. Muna Moomy. We're ready.
One more.
Oh, okay. I have to touch it.
Something more.
Yes, you already said something. Come on.
Okay.
Ah.